Are you interested in manifesting like a master? This is my book review of Dr. Wayne Dyer's book, Wishes Fulfilled. Make sure to watch to the end so you can catch the link for Dr. Wayne Dyer's guided meditation on Wishes Fulfilled. Last December, I actually picked up Dr. Wayne Dyer's book, Wishes Fulfilled. And I was familiar with some of his teachings and some of his philosophies and other books that he put out, but I had not read this book yet. So I brought it home from the library and spent the next 2 days engrossed in reading the book. I actually took very detailed notes and began implementing a lot of his tips and techniques directly into my life. And I did take notes on some of my top 4 takeaways, which I'll definitely share with you here in this video. This book was written in 2012, and Dr. Wayne Dyer passed away in 2015. So this past winter, I'm sitting there reading the book on a cold, snowy day. I got my blankies around me. I've got my hot cocoa and my notepad and pen in his book, and I'm reading it and finding all these wonderful, amazing insights. His information really reached me, and so that's what happens with books, right? They find you at the right time when you're supposed to read them, and that's what this book did for me. So I was reading it. It was so relevant. It really touched my soul. And then I became aware that Dr. Wayne Dyer's spirit was actually sitting beside me as I read his material. And that was really comforting and a really special feeling. His energy was very, very peaceful. And it was special for me to experience this. Of course, I'm a medium, and so that is one of the things that happens to me from time to time. Although I can never say that I've had that happen before, where I'm actually reading someone's book and the author appears. So that was pretty special. And I think maybe because of that, he may have imparted the knowledge to me in a way that really helped me understand it. I work with manifesting a lot in my business. I even teach classes on it. And so the topic is really important and special to me anyways. So I feel like I was able to take some really pivotal things away from his teachings and help incorporate that into what I do for people as I'm teaching them. So I wanted to go ahead and share some of those tips with you today. Tip number 1, be love. It's that simple. It's actually non-action. It just means be love. Fill up with so much love that it overflows out of you to other people around you, but without depleting you. And the only way you can truly do that is if you get really, really, really good at loving yourself. So love yourself, fill up with love, and be love. And by the way, when you're doing that, you'll actually attract it from everybody, so you may as well. Number 2, treat those things that do not exist as if they did, and they will surely become part of your reality. Now, I think that's actually a quote from St. Paul, but he did include it in his book, so it's going in here. I really love that quote. It has a lot to do with living from the end. So instead of thinking about the hundreds of steps that you have to do to get from here to your final goal, it means imagine you're already in your final goal and live from that. For instance, let's just say that you have a habit of saying, well, when I get the new job, then I'll buy my new outfit. Or when I get a pay increase, I'll go to that fancy new restaurant. Or when I fall in love, then I'll slim down. You know, whatever it is that you're putting off, don't do it. Do it now. Live from the end and act as if you already have your manifestation in place. That is actually what ushers it in and brings it in faster for you. If you would like some help instilling some of these feelings into your system so that you can manifest faster and easier, contact me for a private session, because that's one of the things that I do. Saying I am actually calls in a very divine power. Therefore, if you're used to saying things like, I'm sick, I'm tired, I don't have enough money, you're actually calling in divine power and enforcing negative attributes into your life. So immediately, if you're in that habit, cancel anything that you've said along those lines and replace it with an I am blank. Fill it in yourself about a positive mantra that you can use over and over. For instance, I am health, I am love, I am success, I am joy. Any of those things would be very suitable, and maybe you have a ton of your own that you use. But saying I am blank with something really positive that you want to have more of in your life is going to evoke a very divine, very powerful energy to help establish that and anchor that energy to you. So if you feel called to read this book, I highly recommend that you do. And I want to personally thank Dr. Wayne Dyer for writing it and for all of his massive contributions to the world through his beautiful writings and teachings. And also, I guess, for the company this Christmas, because that was pretty special too. If you like this video, please like it and share it with a friend. Also, I'm very curious to see some of your own mantras. So please write those down below. I am blank. What is it? I am. I'm also going to include a link to the beautiful meditation by Dr. Wayne Dyer on Wishes Fulfilled. Thanks for watching and have a great day.